Hey guys, what's up? Zijin Cheng here, and welcome to my comparison video between the Chuwi Vi10 and the Pipo W3f. Both are very cheap dual boot tablets with magnetic keyboard connections, making them both semi-productive if you get the keyboard as well. So, let's get started. When holding both tablets in your hand, the Chuwi feels a lot more premium than the Pipo. That does not mean that the Pipo feels bad, it just means that the Chuwi feels very expensive because of the glass. The Pipo has plastic edges and a metal back, and it makes the Pipo feel quite solid and durable, much more than the glass Chuwi. However, in my opinion, the Chuwi is more beautiful than the Pipo. The Pipo is also smaller in size than the Chuwi due to the smaller screen size as well. The Chuwi Vi10 has two full-size USB ports, while the Pipo only has one. In addition, the Pipo can't be charged through MicroUSB and only charges through a dedicated charging port, while the Chuwi can use a MicroUSB port to charge. Whether you prefer a MicroUSB port or a dedicated charging port is your personal preference. The Pipo charges much faster than the Chuwi, but the Chuwi is much more versatile and can be charged using power banks and computers. I personally like charging through MicroUSB as you can use multiple chargers, and if you break your dedicated Pipo charger, you will have to buy another one. What are my thoughts in terms of hardware? The Chuwi feels more premium, looks more beautiful, and has more USB ports than the Pipo. However, the Chuwi feels more fragile than a newborn baby because it is encased in glass. I feel like I could break it at any moment if I dropped it on the coffee table. The Pipo, on the other hand, doesn't feel as premium, doesn't look as good, and only has one USB port, but it is a lot tougher and is more compact than the Chuwi. I personally can't declare a winner from just the hardware alone. Let's see if the other parts of the tablet swings my opinion one way or the other. The Chuwi Vi10 screen doesn't look very good, especially compared to the Pipo W3f, mainly because of its lower resolution. The Pipo W3f looks crystal clear, and the color balance in the Pipo seems whiter than the Chuwi Vi10, which seems a little yellowish. In this case, the clear winner is the Pipo W3f, with a better display. The speakers on both the Chuwi Vi10 and the Pipo W3f are very good. They are both very loud and the sound is pretty good as long as you're not at maximum volume, and they are perfect for watching movies. I would give the slight edge to the Chuwi Vi10 in terms of loudness, but it is a slight advantage. The battery life of these two tablets is a little different. After running battery tests on both of these, the Pipo W3f has worse battery life than the Chuwi Vi10, which is understandable because of the higher resolution. The Pipo got around 40 minutes to an hour less of battery tests than the Chuwi. The winner here is clearly the Chuwi Vi10. In terms of software and performance, both of these tablets are very similar. Both tablets feel just about the same in terms of speed, with the Chuwi getting a slight edge, as launching apps is a little faster. In addition, you can switch to Android from Windows without having to reboot the tablet in the Chuwi, whereas in the Pipo you have to turn off the tablet and then boot to Android. The Chuwi wins, slightly. The back camera on the Pipo is better than the Chuwi, but it's still not good enough to take decent pictures. Therefore, I declare both these tablets to be equally bad. So after a comparison of both tablets, I am still completely undecided on which one is better. You've seen the points I've made above. Either option is just about as good as the others, but in different ways. It's up to you to decide which tablet is better for you. For me personally, battery life is the most important thing for me, so I'm going with the Chuwi Vi10. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Check out my other videos that should be popping up right about now.